Thankfully, I tried to find another location. We are still driving to wherever we're going. My wife is driving right now. See a little baby? So, we are searching for somewhere. Oops, I'll take the camera. We did intend to go to where me and my wife got married, up at Lafaki, but it is closed at this time of year. So, I hope everyone can hear me and see me very well. I'm not sure how the signal is because I'm using my phone. So, Kalispa, which is good afternoon here in Cos. We have spent the last 5 or 6 days at a villa in Rhodes, which was absolutely beautiful, and I will put up a video later on when we get back about where it was and how beautiful it was. But I have been finally cleared of COVID. I was absolutely hammered with it for about 10 days straight, 12 days, and thankfully it didn't wreck our holiday. We managed to get
2 days before.
We managed to get cleared just a few days before the holiday, and we're off away. And I apologise so much for not being able to get a video up because obviously I was ill and just couldn't do it. I couldn't go to work. And I feel well bad for Graham, who has had to actually work on his own for the last few weeks, and then me going away on holiday straight after that. So over the last 2 or 3 weeks, Graham has been working all by himself. I apologise, Graham. I'll be back straight after I get home from this holiday, and I'll be back to normal routine as usual.
And he's going on holiday.
Yeah, Graham goes away on holiday, I think in May. So I should be doing all the work then for at least a week or so until Graham gets back. So how cool will that be? You'll see me on the farms, maybe with Kevin, who you've seen in Graham's videos recently. That's Ashley's brother. So he'll probably be helping me. He'll probably be driving us to work and stuff like that. So, because I'm still not 100% comfortable with driving the Crush on the back. I can do it, but it's best that we play on the side of caution and let Kevin do the driving. That way if he crashes, it's on him and not on me. So, yeah, thank you. I'm actually seeing a comment just now, and thank you very much everyone who has actually messaged saying hope you're okay and that you'll get well soon and all that kind of stuff, because it was pretty bad. I mean, my head was banging for quite a while, for God, 6 days, 7 days, just a constant headache. Temperature was running up, thanks baby. But I had a high temperature, coughing all the time. But as you can see, I'm back to 100% me. Just need to keep remembering to look in this little camera over here, because I keep looking at the actual screen and it looks as if I'm not looking at it. But we will go back to our scheduling very soon. As soon as I get back to work, I will get a video up back on the farms. And I've been really feeling guilty because I haven't had a video up in a while, and I'll keep looking at everyone's comments. Obviously when I wasn't well, I probably did take a while to reply back to you, but that's just simply because I wasn't well. But I'm trying to get through them all again. There is quite a lot of messages there that I'm trying to answer, or trying to say thank you for saying happy birthday to me, which was a good 3 or 4 weeks ago now. But I do appreciate it all, I really do.
Where's everybody else?
This is the start of the Greek holiday. There's a lot of shops still shut. Really, we don't usually come this early in the year. We usually go a bit later on, around about August time. So everywhere's kind of closed. There's not really a lot to do apart from going in the swim pool or going in the sea. That's why we hired a villa for 6 days, because at least then we had our own private pool we could jump in. But the weather for the first 3 or 4 days wasn't exactly the hottest, so thankfully we're from Scotland and we're used to the cold, so jumping in a cold pool isn't a big deal. The kids, they didn't let it bother them too much. They were jumping in and out of the pool quite a lot because it was like literally jumping into a bathtub full of ice cubes. But where are you guys going on holiday this year? You've all got any special plans? I'm hoping that next year, because this year we've only got Susan 3, well, my bonus kids, we've only got us this year because money is kind of an issue sometimes. So next year I'm hoping that we can make a big family holiday, bring the other kids as well, and we can have a big massive family holiday, because it is quite a lot when you've got 6 kids. So they don't know that yet. I'm hoping they're watching this, and Kira, Reese and Cal, hopefully these guys will be coming next year.
Supposed to be going on holidays.
East Coast cruise in the fall. East Coast cruise? That sounds cool. I'm not really a big fan of cruises, to be honest. I would love to do something like that, but I do worry about boats. I love going on boats for fishing and stuff like that, but actually going on a cruise where you're travelling on that boat for days, and yeah, that kind of scares me. I think I watch too much movies like Titanic and stuff like that. It kind of scares me a little. I can't see, because we're driving, the screen is bouncing about like crazy. And yeah, I could show you the view if I can rotate the screen. I don't think oh yeah, I can. So this is the view out of my window right now. It's a lot different from back in Scotland.
Especially driving on the wrong side of the road.
Drugs for cruise. Well, I probably would have to be heavily medicated if I was, but no, going on a cruise. What's up from Idaho? Hi guys. So this is a lot different from Scotland, as you can see. There's not as much well, there's farmland, but it's not as hilly and green as where we are.
See Turkey.
Where am I, Mark? I am in Kos, which is an island off the coast of Greece.
An island in Greece.
An island in Greece is what, right? Okay. It's an island in Greece, that is what I meant to say.
3 miles from Turkey.
So 3 miles from Turkey. Turkey is just across the water. My window is steaming up. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty warm in here. Probably my sweat building up this car right now because I'm absolutely roasting. I'm not exactly 100% sure where my wife is leading us to. Like I said, we did plan to go to Lafaki where we got married. We planned to go to Oromedin and place that which is up in Zia, which is a beautiful little town, but it was far too windy. And closed, yeah. All the shops are shut. Jesus, those roads look terrible. Yeah. It's Greece. It's tradition to leave the roads looking a bit cracked.
The car feels like it's been full to pieces too.
Yeah, the car we hired isn't the best. It's what kind of car is this again? It's
a Fiat Panda.
A Fiat Panda, and it feels like I have to hold the car together as we drive. Can't afford holidays. Yeah, that's kind of, we push the limits just to get a decent holiday. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, that is one thing. The roads and stuff, they've got to deal with earthquakes and stuff all the time, so it is hard for them to maintain the roads. But the country in general is absolutely beautiful. I had a car in Kos and it felt like, oh no, I don't know why, but I can't seem to see your messages for very long. I wonder if there's something I'm not pulling up. I can't really figure out how I can't bring up your messages. They show up. Show chat. Is that? Yep, that's it. I've got it. That was annoying because I couldn't see what everyone was saying. It was just disappearing. We had a car in Kos. It felt like a tin. It felt like a tin can and the seatbelts didn't work. Well, luckily our seatbelts do work, and that's playground. Our seatbelts do work, but the car in general is rocking about and ricketing about, and it is making some hell of a noises as we drive it. Kind of feels like you're holding it together. looks like Mexico. Insane. Yeah, well, I've never been to Mexico, so I wouldn't really know, apart from what I see in films, but yeah, maybe it is a bit like Mexico, if you've been there. I would love to go to Mexico personally myself, but also, my main place I'd love to go is Italy, because there's so much history there. I love all that whole stuff about Colosseums, the Romans. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to see there.
I'm 40 next year.
Hopefully, well, I don't know if it's going to happen my 40th now, babe, because if we've got a big plan to take the kids all the way all at once, then I think my 40th plan to go to Italy is not going to happen. But I would love to. It would be amazing. I would love to go to other places as well, like America and Canada, but money is an issue. Anyway, I think we're closing in on Mexico. Is overrated. So many better places to go. Yeah, me. This, I think, is where we're going. A beach, by the looks of it. It's absolutely gorgeous along here. Come to Australia, you'd love it. Yeah, I would love to do that, but I don't know if I could deal with the spiders and stuff. I don't know how bad that is over there, but we shouldn't have stopped at that pull in there to try and show you a beautiful view. The signal here isn't the greatest. I can only hope that it doesn't go again. So, as I was saying, hopefully by next Thursday I'll be back on the farm and I'll be able to start doing proper videos again. This live video was mostly just to show you guys that I'm back, I am feeling great, I'm feeling 100% again, and that there will be new videos going up starting from hopefully next week. If it's not a video signal again, really we shouldn't actually be travelling while videoing, because obviously it's not going well. And to actually, like I said, do this somewhere that was out of the way and in a solid location where we weren't actually travelling at the same time, but it didn't happen. So hopefully, like I say, Graham might be going away next weekend. I might get a video up then, I'm not sure. I'm going to definitely put up the video of this holiday next week. So at least you'll get to see something on the Craigie Boy YouTube channel. So, you've probably actually seen me start to lose like my signal all the time, and every time I do, I'm kind of like, actually probably a bit worse than that. So I'm just hoping it cuts off just after I can start getting a bit upset, because I've not I don't think I've done a video as bad as this where I keep losing my signal, and if people are watching this, they're probably watching it just to see my reactions. Anyway,
You shouldn't lose it now.
Hopefully that's us back in town. We're actually going to not lose the signal again. We did go up a hill to try and show you an awesome view, of course, but that caused problems, and that's exactly why I kept losing the signal. But hopefully that won't happen again. If it happens again, I'm sorry, but I'll probably just have to end it, which is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you a nice video, of course. Maybe some cows, but I can't see any around. Well, not the best location. I can't actually find the thing on it that says questions. It was there and it disappeared. Don't check messages, potential. Don't know. Any options? See, my chats keep disappearing. There we go. So, Hufford, if I'm pronouncing that right, thank you very much. I am enjoying my vacation. It doesn't seem to stick around for long. My messages just keep disappearing. Yeah, there we go. Finally can see you. Yeah, I'm very sorry. It has been a terrible signal. Trying to scroll through some messages. Breaking, LOL's in, yep, it is definitely breaking. You keep breaking up. You can only hope that my signal stays now. But Australia, saying in Australia you get cockroaches the size of your hand. Well, I'm not really fond of cockroaches either. I know I said spiders, but cockroaches, They're still not. Yeah, they're probably just as scary, I would think. Except for the spiders. No. The messages. Yeah, there we go. Finally get it back up. It is lovely and sunny here today. It's probably the best day we've had since coming on holiday. It's amazing today. Actually, quite an awesome tan. I don't know if you can see it, but the sunlight's slapping off my hand, but it is quite a beautiful tan.
It's 25.
Yep, Ian, I was off with COVID for like 12 days. Thankfully, it cleared up just in time for us going on holiday. Paddy, good afternoon, buddy. Good afternoon, you too, Paddy. So sorry about the signal breaking up. I can only hope that doesn't happen again. I am trying to scroll through some messages as I speak. Gavin, yep, I'm in good health. And I wasn't sick, but I was in extreme pain with headaches and everything else. And thankfully, that is me back on the mend. Greetings from Texas, from Anne. Greetings, Anne. I don't actually enjoy doing this as much on the tablet as I do on my laptop, but I bet you the picture's better on this because my laptop, I have noticed when I've been watching the video back, it is not the greatest picture.
Because you haven't got me to read your messages.
Yeah, I haven't got you to read my messages because you're still driving. Nice.
So it's
Pulled over, and that way I can actually relax while I do this video. I should have done this in a more relaxed place. But if you look at the window now, well, it's pretty much the same view I showed you earlier on. Not much different. But they're starting to bring out the floaties now, which is awesome because then we can buy some floats and go to the pool to a big rubber ring. We left our rubber ring and our boat at the villa. Because then we want to travel back over across in the ferry.
Where's the boats?
We're coming up on the marina by the looks of it. You'll see a lot of boats down here. Do you know what I would love to do here is I would love, of course I'm envious. Yeah, Tom. I'm pretty lucky to be out here this time of year. Because it is a bit early, but I would rather be out in August. It is absolutely sweltering in August. It is extremely hot. You usually diving for shade or try to get in a pool, but it's still better because at least then you get a nice tan. You don't have to worry about the cold pool because the pool is quite warm during the August time. And it's a really good holiday for a good price when you come to costs most of the times.
And this got plugs.
Yeah, it's a cold day here in Ireland. Yeah, me and Graham were in Ireland. What was it? The summertime of last year. Is that about right?
What's that long?
Oh, it feels. I don't remember it being cold though. So maybe I can't remember. But lovely country. I really like Ireland. Yeah, good day to walk to you, Craig. No, thank you very much, Sean. Good day to you too. Now, it is an awesome. This is literally the best weather we've had since we got here. I'm absolutely sweating. It's maybe to look. You can actually see, which is probably quite gross. But yeah, it is. Jesus, babe, bunny hopping along here.
I've got an automatic.
I'm not actually sure. Oh, she's taking us to the harbour. And I'm betting we can't find a parking space.
We'll get the wrong.
We've found a parking space. Awesome. So we can actually get out this car. I am sweating in here. Couldn't open the window or anything the whole time, so I was worried it would affect the sound. So there we go. Just leave the wife to get the bags. That's very considerate of me. She doesn't like being in the video. Look, I don't know why. Oh. This is sun cream, by the way. It's not sweat. My face looks a bit shiny. It's just sun cream. Now we actually came here earlier on for lunch. They have a lovely little. I can't remember the name of it now. What's it called? the Marina Cafe, that's it. It's something to do with the docks. And it is absolutely awesome. They have one of the best burgers I've ever tasted. Hope you guys can still see me well, because it's quite sunny. But this is awesome. They're some of the best looking boats I've ever seen. Some of the nicest restaurants as well. We're actually going to a lovely little Italian tonight for our dinners. It's actually probably one of the very first restaurants I came to when I ever came across. This is like my sixth time here in Perth. And yeah, I really want to go to other places. But at least you know what you're getting. Like, if you come to the same place over and over again, you can't be disappointed, because why would you be disappointed with something you know you're going to have a great time?
The new driver giving out and driving.
The new driver giving out and driving? What do you mean?
That's a comment once. You not driving.
Oh, me not driving? Oh, what, with the new driver? What, you mean Kevin?
I think, oh, maybe.
Maybe I mean Kevin driving. That's like I say, for insurance purposes. If Kevin crashes the crush or the pickup, then I don't have to deal with that. I mean, it's a win-win.
Why did you say he's a better driver?
Hey, Kevin's a better driver. Yeah, probably would be, because he's bound to have driven plenty of times with trailers on the back, which I haven't. Oh, I'll just sit here and chill out in front of this. Oh, it's very, very close. Next to these awesome boats. Have I seen what?
Any cows so far?
I've seen cows. I haven't actually pulled up to see any of them. We keep passing by them on the roads. It's not as easy here. Sometimes you can get up close to them, but sometimes you feel as if you're intruding into someone's land, kind of, when you're trying to see one. And also I kind of worry about the big horns that they have here. I think they're called short horns, the cows here. But they're very sharp looking, so I don't exactly fancy being pierced with one of them.
Bonnie here from California.
Bonnie from California. Hi Bonnie.
Have a great holiday.
Thank you. I will have a great holiday. Well, we've only got like 2 or 3 days left of the holiday. That's why we're back in Kos for a couple of days before we head home after being in Rhodes. But Rhodes is a beautiful place. It's somewhere I'd recommend if you actually haven't been there. But more than Rhodes, I would actually recommend just come to Kos, because I swear it is a lovely, lovely place to be. And the weather is always awesome. I've been here when it's only rained once in 6 times that I've been here. It's a bit windy this time of year. Like I say, it's a warm wind, but it's just actually started for the season for them, for people coming to stay. Like, that's why there's a load of places still shut just now. But we're lucky because we managed to find a couple of hotels that were opening their pools for us, and yeah, it's been great. My wife is sitting right here. She is reading out any comments that she can find. So what was that, sorry?
Hello from Clactonshire.
Hello from Clactonshire, hi.
What and Brian McCutcheon enjoy your vacation.
Who and Brian McCutcheon?
Noah and Brian.
Noah and Brian McCutcheon, hi. I will enjoy my vacation, and I hope to start putting up videos very soon from back home, back on the farm, where I'm used to being. But the whole point of me naming the Craigie Boy YouTube channel... Are you sure you want to end? Cancel. For some reason it was coming up asking me to end the stream. The whole point of me calling the Craigie Boy YouTube channel the Craigie Boy YouTube channel was because I did want to do other things other than just trim cow's feet. I wanted to put up other videos as well of just regular mucking around. That's why I did start it off with me and the kids and Susan, the wife, sorry, doing like Easter egg hunts and stuff like that, because I want it to be about a lot of things. It's not pretty much based on hoof trimming, although my intro kind of does make it go along that way, but that's only because I liked the intro when it was designed. I thought, no, that's perfect. but it is about a lot of things, not just hoof trimming. But there will be more hoof trimming than anything else on it.
Lorraine's watching. She's hard.
My big sister's watching, so hi Lorraine.
I can't answer the phone to you.
No, I've noticed I've had a missed call from my daughter and my sister, so hi Kira if you're watching. But I don't know if you can see me right now, Lorraine and Kira. I'm actually on a live chat right now, and it's kind of hard to answer my phone while I'm on a live video.
Jonathan
So.
Evans, hello from sunny Swansea in Wales.
Hi Jonathan Evans, sorry.
Jonathan.
I'm so bad at pronouncing things.
Looking forward to any future content. Hope you and the missus are having an amazing, relaxing, well-served week.
Yeah, we are. Oh, I keep putting my thumb over the camera, by the way, so I'm sorry. We're having an awesome time, aren't we? Oh, see, it's coming up.
Zane Van Bommel, hi from Western Australia.
Yeah, see that? Hi, Zane. Seen a few comments from Zane. He's the one that was asking me if I wanted to go to Australia. Here's a question actually for you, Zane. I've noticed that things like Neighbours is getting cancelled soon. Is that getting cancelled all over, or is it just getting cancelled on? That is just getting cancelled on Channel 5? Because Ava is not happy about not watching Neighbours anymore, so you could let us know about that. Hi Kathy, how's it going? And she says hi to you as well, baby.
Hi.
She's so camera shy.
Sean, son of Nick. Craig, it's great to see other content. We are interested in everything you're willing to share.
Oh, thank you very much, Sean. I mean, I try my best. My videos are all about behind the scenes, really. I try to put in a little bit of knowledge as much as I possibly can, but I'm not as great with the words as Graham is, and everything rolls off the tongue for him, and he knows exactly where he's going with his next word and everything, whereas I just try my best to put the best video together as I can and show you exactly what goes on behind the scenes of Graham Parker, or the Hoof GP as he is called. Do you have any other little messages?
Zane Van Bommel. Haha, bro, I only watched it when Kylie was Charlene.
That was a few years ago now. God, 1988, yeah, you're not wrong. I'd have been like 5 years old back then. Jeez. No, like I say, I don't really watch it either, but Ava is like addicted to it, and she's a bit saddened by the fact that it's ending, or it could be ending.
Jonathan Evans, have you got any top tips to cope with those super early mornings? Does the body just get used to it? Not that early.
Yeah, it's not that bad actually getting up in the morning. Like I just jump straight out of my bed. Some people, like my wife as well, she'll sit when her alarm goes off. She'll sit there and she'll look through her phone for like 20 minutes or something, 15 minutes before she even gets out of bed. Whereas when my alarm goes off, I literally leap out of bed because I worry that if I lie there, I'm falling back asleep and I have no chance of making it to my work on time. I mean, even if she has Graham, like I'm at his house 15 minutes before I'm meant to be because I want to make sure I'm setting everything up and we're good to go.
Jonathan, what does the wife think about the super last start?
Well, she's up basically at the same time as me. She leaves it like 5 minutes after I leave, basically. She's up at the same time, but she doesn't get out of bed at the same time. That's the only difference there.
I was wondering where you were. I didn't get to tell you how much I enjoy your channel and would like to know if you'll be putting out any merch of your own. By the way, I think you'll be fine.
No, I have no plans, even in the future, for putting out merch. It sounds quite sad actually that I don't want to do it. It's just I don't have the finances behind me to actually be able to do all that kind of stuff. And mostly, I do YouTube for the fact that, well, one, it kicked off really well. I mean, the amount of people that are watching it these days and the amount of comments I get back, that inspires me to obviously keep going with it.
You've got to have time.
But yeah, times, because me and my wife both work and
kids.
They've got kids. It's not something I could actually really take on as well. Like YouTube's a good thing for like taking your mind away from like. I say I don't like bringing this up, but I've mostly started getting really into YouTube last year because my mum passing away and stuff, and it was a good way of taking my mind away from all that and getting all the great comments and stuff from you guys. It was, yeah, it encouraged me to keep going, and now I've got over 30 videos I think on YouTube, and it really is awesome. It's the only reason why I keep doing it is because you guys keep commenting saying, oh, great video, put up another one, keep it going, Ken. So I think, right, I'm going to keep doing this because it's great fun, Ken.
Charlie said, I'll say from Canada. My wife and I took a honeymoon on the Trans-Canada Railroad. Great trip. Saying to get to Canada now.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks for the Canadian comment there, by the way. Charlie. But my wife is addicted to this program called, what is it called again? Actually, I've forgotten now. Oh my God. It's Heartland, yes. So she's constantly watching this program, Heartland.
No, finished it.
Well, no, you're on the last season.
No,
Did you watch
new
it first?
season.
Yeah, there's a new season that just started, she's going to get into. And she loves horses now, she loves the thought of having a ranch. And, I think she thinks that money kind of grows on trees, but it doesn't. But you can always dream, can't you?
If you get, if you always keep it real, like you have been, Craig, you will be doing fine.
Yeah,
That's
well,
Kathy.
thank you very much, Kathy. I'm trying my best to keep it as real as possible, with a little bit of humour mixed in as often as I can. Like I say, it is a serious job, so there is some seriousness that has to be taken into account. You have to make sure that you aren't actually fooling around when you're dealing with big beasts, as lovely as they are. They can still be very unpredictable. The main thing for me as well is I'm videoing on a job that I love doing, and I'm working with someone who is a great brother-in-law, great friend, and is also a great boss at the end of the day. And I don't, it's hard to see it that way because we got on that great. It doesn't feel like he is my boss, but Graham is my boss. It's obvious. He pays my wages. The questions seem to have stopped.
Do you get noticed in public sometimes? Have you taken steps to protect your privacy? Nah.
No, I've never
It's not
actually.
that interesting.
No, and I've never been noticed in public.
Or for the wrong reasons.
Nah, maybe for the wrong reasons. Never because of YouTube. It'd be quite peculiar actually to actually be seen in public and have someone come up and say, "Oh no, you're Craigie boy." That'd be extremely weird. The only people that call me Craigie boy is the kids, Ben, sometimes the wife, and Graham.
Before YouTube.
Yes, Doreen, someone is on vacation and he's enjoying himself very, very much.
The blue sky gives it away as well.
Yeah, I
Look
know,
at that.
there's not a cloud in the sky.
An airplane.
Oh, apparently there's an airplane, I don't see it. My eyes are straining so much from the sun. There's a white boat right in front of me that is just beaming.
Got watch I
Beaming.
love call sign up there. Keep going.
Yeah, we could take a walk. So if there's any other questions out there, let's get them fired out there because...
Oklahoma.
Sorry? Hi from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Are you getting sunburned?
No. My wife's legs got sunburnt just the other day there and it was extremely sore for her. She had to smother Greek yogurt all over her legs just to try and cool it down. Thankfully my body absorbs the sun and turns into tan, so I'm lucky that way. It's one of the things I get from my mum. So as you can see, we are walking along the harbour, looking at some awesome boats.
That's my boat.
You wish, baby. So, see that, I wouldn't mind having a boat like this where I can just go out so far, where I can still see land and be able to quickly get back here as soon as I possibly can.
Do you remember last time we were here, the Greek president's boat was in.
The Greek presidents. Oh yeah,
The big huge
yeah,
boat.
that big huge boat. That was awesome. That would have cost a fortune. Oh God, it's such a lovely day today. I wish I actually wanted to get into the pool today, but I haven't had the time. I've been we hired the car, and as we were trying to hold the car together to get to Tagaki and go up to Zia and see places we always see when we come to Kos, but unfortunately just about everywhere is shut, and they've been ripping roads apart and trying to put them back together for the start of the summer for everyone coming.
And there was a cycle competition.
And there was a cycling competition. Police everywhere. My wife, you okay there? There's the I love Kos sign. And just over there is where we're staying right now.
There's Clemson.
Klimnos is that island?
Yeah.
Is that not Turkey?
No.
No.
Turkey's over there.
So we have Klimnos right across the water. My camera's probably shaking, my hands a little shaky. I apologise. And if you look just past the Kos sign, it's the castle just way in the distance, which actually there is a bridge just at that castle where Graham actually proposed to Ashley. He's probably told you that in one of his old videos, I hope, and I hope he doesn't think, Craig, I wanted to tell them that. Sorry, Graham. Shaking with excitement, right? Yeah. No, just shaking because my hands can't hold things very well. That's very well right now.
How long were you there for?
How long
So
were
we
we here
arrived
for?
last Monday.
No, we arrived
Saturday.
last Saturday. We arrived last Saturday. Stayed overnight for one night in Kos. Then got the catamaran, is it called? It's a fast boat which takes about 2.5 hours to get us across. Takes us through into Simi, and then it takes us from Simi into Rhodes, which you will see Simi and Rhodes in the video that I put up. Simi is a beautiful little island, and it's a really lovely little place. And then we got to Kos and we had
Roads?
So, did I say Simi then Kos?
No, he said roads and then he said Kos again.
So Simi then Rhodes, and right there. I wonder if I can actually just adjust this so that I can actually sit down. I feel like my face is just way too close. There we go. So yeah, so the catamaran took us from Kos to Simi and then over to Rhodes. So all that in 2.5 hours. So that's quite quick actually. And then we got there, we had hired cars waiting for us. It took us 15 minutes to get to the villa, and
6 nights.
stayed there for 6 nights. And just on Saturday afternoon, evening time, we got the big boat back. An hour 3-hour trip back here, which is kind of like a ferry with restaurants and everything else on it. It was a lovely boat. We got back here and it's today, and we've got a couple of days left. We head home at about 12 o'clock at night here to head home on Tuesday evening. So it's been a great holiday.
Krista Monroe, hi from New Brunswick, Canada.
Krista Monroe. Hi Krista. From here in Kos. The only thing that's missing right now in this lovely heat is a nice mythos, which is basically a beer. And yeah, I wouldn't want to really go into a bar while talking to my phone or tablet or iPad.
Sharon
People might
Corley.
look at me. Eh?
Sharon Corley. I love watching you all. It makes me think seriously about learning hoof trimming as a possible career after I get done taking care of my mum, as she is 94.
Oh, that's very nice, you actually taking care of your mum. If you ever do want to get into hoof trimming, if there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on where you live, then it is a great career. There's a lot that comes into it. I mean, you have to buy the crush, or you can use a farm's one, I suppose. And you could also probably use a farm's blocks and glue it if they have it, but then you might have to reduce your prices for that kind of stuff. But there's a lot to come into account. I mean, I know when Graham was first starting out, especially when I first started working with him, it wasn't always plain sailing. I mean, it was a struggle to make sure we constantly had blue and blocks and wraps and everything else.
You're just lucky you've got Graham to do all that.
I'm just lucky that it was Graham's problem and not mine. But now things have really kicked off, and Graham's really doing great for himself. I mean, he's managed to actually save money back and actually get a lovely crush, and now he has another one. And it's crazy, yeah. He's made an awesome name for himself, and it's amazing how things change just a few years.
Doreen McGovern, nice haircut.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. But just so you know, on the next holiday I go on, I'm getting my Mohican back. In fact, let's put it to the vote. How many people would like to see me with my Mohican back? I miss my mohawk. It was... folk keep telling me you're getting too old for it, and that's exactly why I haven't had it yet. I haven't done it again. My wife says she loved it, but it's a lot more than my wife that kind of overrule her. So, if you guys like the Mohican or mohawk, well, your mum and Laurie and... No, not really, but it's just... I don't want folk saying, oh, that looks horrible. Oh, I've got yeses already. Mohican, mohawk, yep. See it. Thank you. This is looking good. All I need to hear is mohawks roll. There we go. See, I miss it. I feel like it suited me, and I had it for a good few years. Constantly getting it every summer. During the winter, I would let it grow in, but every summer I used to get this Mohican, or whatever it is.
The kids not tell you you're too old for it?
Yeah, the kids would usually say you're too old for it as well. I loved it. It was my signature, from what I could tell. So,
Joyce, hope you've enjoyed your trip.
It's been an awesome trip, Joyce. Thank you very much. I'm kind of saddened to know that it's coming to an end in a couple of days. But like all good things, they have to come to an end eventually. But hopefully it won't be long before we're back out here.
Sharon, summer mohawk, what the wife likes is most important.
Well, the wife likes it, so perfect. I don't want to say what I was going to say there, but yeah, the wife likes it, so that's probably what I'll do. Charlie, I agree with Joyce. Wear your hair the way you like it. Thank you, Charlie. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm not listening to your mum and that anymore. I'm getting it back. Too many folk. Yeah, I don't care what the kids say. Too many people are asking for it. The fans have spoken, baby. The fans have spoken. So it's going to happen. Anyway, a couple more messages, and then I'm going to have to go because
You need to feed the kids.
we've got to feed the kids, and we've kind of left them at the poolside right now. They are being watched, so don't worry. And I've just left them there on their own. Thankfully, Susan's mum was lying there getting a tan anyway, so, and it's only Ava. The boys are up in the room. I think they're probably having a sleep, so what's that? Gotta go. Got a few lambs arriving today. Hell, Craig. Sometimes like, you gotta watch when you read off.
Is that a
people's
moon
names.
behind you?
Moon? No moon. I'm actually.
A lamppost.
Yeah, there's a lamppost type thing.
I remember Mum did that actually, but it
Yeah.
was
Yeah. No moon behind me, unless it's my thumb covering the camera. Other way. Right.
There's a sun.
Yes, the sun's up there. And that probably just about blent out everyone that was on my page. Yeah.
Oh, there is a moon.
Oh my god! Yeah, you're right. I can't even see if I can get it on the camera. Yep, there it is. There's the moon. You're very right there, Zane. Sorry about that. I didn't actually see that. I can actually see it on the corner now that I'm looking up. I didn't even know that was there. Yep, that's the moon. Ashley, if you're just on here, I am in Kos, Greece. A lovely little island. Definitely come and check out if you haven't been. The prices are usually very, very reasonable. That's why we come here. Send some sun to Ireland. I don't know if that's possible. I would
As long as
like
it warms
to.
up in Scotland.
Yeah, as long as we go back and it's nice in Scotland, that's all I'm really thinking about right now. But then I'll be warm enough when I'm running about gathering the cows in, so I don't really need the heat. I think not. Okay, bye from the old girl from Florida. I've enjoyed y'all, thanks. I've enjoyed your company as well, thank you very much. I'm gonna go now, guys, because like I said, we have to get the kids out for their dinners, and they take a long time to get ready. Don't want to say kids are endless. Anyway, so from me and my wife, we'll see you next time, guys.